shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Do you know this song? Will you sing it with me? Only this time, instead of saying head, just point to it. Ready? And shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. And shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Have you got it? Right, this time, leave out heads and shoulders. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Knees and toes, knees and toes. This time, heads, shoulders and knees. Toes, toes. Toes, toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Toes, toes. No toes, neither this time. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Now, put them all back together again. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Hello, Don.
Hello, Flo. Hello, you two. You okay?
I'm fine. How are you, Johnny?
Hello, nice to see you, Brian.
Lucy as well, hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Hey, you look well.
Hello. How are you? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? If you're feeling friendly, then wave a hand. Feeling friendly, then wave a hand. Feeling friendly, then wave a hand. Wave a hand like this. Go on, give us a wave. A nice big one. Or you could do a royal wave.
How do you feel today? How do you feel today? If you're feeling sleepy, then give a yawn. Feeling sleepy, then give a yawn. Feeling sleepy, then give a yawn. Give a yawn like this.
How do you feel today? How do you feel today? If you're feeling grumpy, then stamp your feet. Feeling grumpy, then stamp your feet. Feeling grumpy, then stamp your feet. Stamp your feet like this. I feel better now.
How do you feel today? How do you feel today? If you're feeling happy, then clap your hands. Feeling happy, then clap your hands. Feeling happy, then clap your hands. Clap your hands like this. Come on, clap along. You can sing as well if you want.
Boo-hoo.
today? How do you feel today? Oh, if you're feeling sad, then go boo-hoo. Feeling sad, then go boo-hoo. Feeling sad, then go boo-hoo. Go boo-hoo like this. Boo-hoo.
Oh, poor John.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, cheer up, John. Come on, make some noise.
Right, okay. How do you feel today? I feel good. How do you feel today? If you're feeling noisy, then shout out loud. Hey! Feeling noisy, then shout out loud. Feeling noisy, then shout out loud. Shout out loud like this. I feel better already. Yay!
I've had a good stamp, so I'll have a good shout.
Well, why don't we all clap hands too?
Hey! Whoa, whoa! Hey! Oi, 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 oi! Hey, 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 hey! Ho, ho!
Quiet! I feel better for that.
I'm sitting in my boat and I'm about to sail away. It's great to paddle down the river on a lovely day. There's nothing I like half as much as being a one-man crew. So why not do the same as me and paddle your own canoe? Left, right, paddle your own canoe. In such a boat as this, I'm free to paddle where I choose. Rivers, lakes, canals, and even harbors I can use. I can see much more than ocean liners ever do. So why not do the same as me and paddle your own canoe? Left, right, paddle your own canoe. Well, I don't need a motor, and I don't need a mast, and I don't need wind-blown sails or ropes to tie me fast. I don't have great big funnels, 'cause they only spoil the view. So why not do the same as me and paddle your own canoe? Left, right, paddle your own canoe. Left, right, paddle your own canoe.
Winging over trees. top screen. Wish I could see all the people in that town down there below. Hey, you down there, what are you doing this fine day? How are you feeling? Where are you going? Are you doing or are you throwing? Hey, you down there, what are you doing this fine day?
One grey elephant balancing step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that he called for another elephant. Two grey elephants balancing step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. Three grey elephants balancing step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. Four grey elephants balancing step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they called for another elephant. Oh, easy, easy at the front. Steady, steady. Five grey elephants balancing step by step on a piece of string. Thought it was such a wonderful stunt that they call for another elephant. And what do you think happened? All the other elephants fell off.
Push back the chairs and move the table. Find a space, make a circle as quick as you are able.
Put your right arm in, your right arm out, in, out, and shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Woo! Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about. You put your left arm in, your left arm out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about.
You put your right leg in, your right leg out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about. Put your left leg in, your left leg out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about. You put your right hip in, your right hip out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about. You put your left hip in, your left hip out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. That's what it's all about. You put your chest right in, your chest right out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Hey! Oh, hokey cokey cokey. I dance and dance without any feet. This is the spell of the ripening wheat. With never a tongue, I've a tale to tell. This is the meadow grass's spell. I give you health without any fee. This is the spell of the apple tree. I rhyme and riddle without any book. This is the spell of the bubbling brook. Without any legs, I run forever. This is the spell of the mighty river. I fall forever and not at all. This is the spell of the waterfall. Without a voice, I roar aloud. This is the spell of the thundercloud. No button or seam has my white coat. This is the spell of the leaping goat. The creaking door has a spell to riddle. I play a tune without any fiddle.
There are people who wish for fortune. There are people who wish for fame. There are people who wish to be a big star at an all-star football game. There are people who want so little. There are people who would ask for less. But my one life ambition, no man would ever guess. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears for you. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears for you. I've stood in front of a mirror for hours without much success, and if I don't soon get it together, my face will be in such a mess. Well, there seems to be no solution. I just can't get them to move. And to my doubting friends over yonder, this skill I've got to prove. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears for you. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears for you. I've only got this last verse now. To this task I'm barely achieving. They'll wiggle, don't worry, but quickly, for my friends look quite disbelieving. Well, if dogs ears do it and a cat's ears do it, then why are mine like lead? Well, I'll ask my friends if they'll let me. I'll wiggle my nose instead. No. All I wanna do, yeah, is wiggle my ears for you. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears, just wiggle my ears, just wiggle my ears. All I wanna do, I'm telling you, is wiggle my ears for you. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears, just wiggle my ears, just wiggle my ears. All I wanna do is wiggle my ears for you. All I wanna do is wiggle.
Are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then, clap your hands, everyone together. Clap your hands as the music goes around. Clap your hands, getting it together. Clap your hands, stand up, sit down. Now, stamp your feet. Stamp your feet, everyone together. Stamp your feet as the music goes around. Stamp your feet, getting it together. Stamp your feet, stand up, sit down. Clicking fingers next. Click your fingers, everyone together. Click your fingers as the music goes around. Click your fingers, getting it together. Click your fingers, stand up, sit down. something silly this time. Pat your head, everyone together. Pat your head as the music goes around. Pat your head, getting it together. Pat your head, sit down, stand up. All right, you can sit down again now. All together. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet as the music goes around. Click your fingers, getting it together. Pat your head, stand up, sit down. Again, but faster this time. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet as the music goes around. Click your fingers, getting it together. Pat your head, stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down.
How many things can you think of that fly through the air? Birds? Bees? Butterflies? Can you think of any others? What's that?
Up in the air, I fly. Zoom, zoom, a zoom, a zoom, zoom. Right in the clear blue sky. Zoom, zoom, a zoom, a zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Here's something else that flies, much smaller than a plane. It's a bee.
All through the flowers I fly. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzzing as the day goes by. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. A bird gliding and swooping above the sea. A seagull.
Up in the sky I glide. Then on the waves I ride. What's this I see? Here comes that plane again. Up in the air I fly. Zoom, zoom, a zoom, a zoom, zoom. Up in the clear blue sky. Zoom, zoom, a zoom, a zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Bustling down a street in the morning, worried that the bus might be gone. Do we hear the breeze through the leaves in the trees? And do we wonder where the wind has come from? But the world is full of wonderful things. If only we would care to step for a moment from the hubbub of life and stand and stare, and stand and stare.
Hurrying around in the market with everyone right in my way. Why don't I step to the side, find a quiet place where I can watch the colors of the beautiful busy day? For the world is full of wonderful things. If only we would care to step for a moment from the hubbub of life and stand and stare, and stand and stare.
Wouldn't it be sad when we were old and we thought we knew all there was to know? We'd been here, we'd been there, we'd been nearly everywhere, but we'd never sat and watched the flowers grow. For the world is full of wonderful things. If only we would care to step for a moment from the hubbub of life and stand and stare, and stand and stare.
Hello again. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, Brian.
There's a fly in here. Oh, look at that. It's flown out of the window. Jonathan?
Yeah?
How high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? How high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? Now there's some very interesting actions to go with this song, you see. Like pointing up for high, flapping for a fly, and a bird making a nest with your arms. I'll tell you it all as we go along. Are you ready? Here we go. How high? Point up does a fly. Fly, flap, flap, when a fly flaps ever so high. Point up again. We know a bird, more flapping, flies to its nest, make a nest with your arms. Know a cold, hold your nose, flies to your chest. Bang it, that's heard. We know where the flies flap go when the wintry, hug yourself for wintry weather is nigh. But how high? Point does a fly, fly flapping when a fly flies ever so high. We've got that, here we go, have another try. How high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? Professors of biology and also entomology are puzzled, and the problem seems to grow. They really don't know what to do. In fact, they're in an awful stew, for this is what none of them seems to know. Have you guessed? Yes, how high does a fly fly when the fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? A gymnast on his high trapeze flew through the air with greatest ease, until a big fly settled on his nose. To shift it, he let go one hand. He landed right among the band. Ow! And now you'll hear him ask where'er he goes. Very painfully, how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high and faster? How high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? We know a bird flies to its nest. Know a cold flies to the chest. We know where the flies go when the wintry weather is nigh. But how high does a fly fly when a fly flies ever so high? Oh no, look. There's one on the end of my nose now. Buzz off!
Well, Jemima, let's go shopping. Are we walking? No, we're hopping. Hop, 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 hop. Now, what's this shop?
This is a shoe shop, can't you see?
Where do we go for a packet of tea?
Really, ladies, don't you know? Go to the grocer at the end of the road.
Well, Jemima, let's go shopping. Are we walking? No, we're hopping. Hop, What's this shop?
This is a toy shop, can't you see?
But where do we go for a packet of tea?
Really, ladies, don't you know? Go to the grocer at the end of the road.
Well, Jemima, let's go shopping. Are we walking? No, we're hopping. Hop, 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 hop. What's this shop?
This is the grocer's, can't you see?
Then please can we have a packet of tea?
Certainly, ladies, it's very cheap today.
Oh, we've forgotten our money. So how can we pay?
I don't know.
We don't know. So off we go to the end
of the road.
How many pips in an apple? How many apples on a tree? How many trees in an orchard? How many orchards standing free? Do we count them? Do we notice? Do we wonder? Do we care? So many things growing all around us, we must care for, we must share.
How many petals in a marigold? How many daisies in the grass? How many leaves rustling in the breeze? Clouds drifting past.
Hundreds, thousands, more than I can say. So many things growing all around us, more than we can see in a day. So much water in the ocean, so many pebbles on the shore. How many swirls as the waves toss and curl, as they whisper, as they roar. Can we count them? Do we notice? Do we wonder? Do we care? So many things growing all around us, we must care for, we must share. You went to school by moonlight in a flying sort of bed, and all the cars were spotty, and all the cats were red, and all the flats and houses were shaped like loaves of bread.
Like loaves of bread?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if the sea were made of cheese, and everybody had to wear balloons around their knees, and you could go to Africa by floating on a breeze, and fishes hung in millions like leaves up in the trees.
Leaves up in the trees?
Yes.
into a stew. And every single fairy tale were absolutely true. And every second Saturday you only wore one shoe.
Only wore one shoe?
Yes, wouldn't it be funny if the sun was made of ice, and mice were big as elephants,
and elephants like mice?
And when it started raining, it started raining rice. And every time you said a thing, you had to say it twice. Wouldn't it be funny if every time
you
said a thing,
you
had to say it
twice.
Twice. Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Oh, the
rain makes all things beautiful, the flowers and the grasses too. If the rain makes all things beautiful, why would it rain on you? Try getting your tongue around this. My shirt shop stocks shirts with scarlet spots. 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 Me shop shirt stocks shirts with scarlet spots. Me shop shirt stocks shirts with scarlet spots.
Oh, the
rain makes all things beautiful, the flowers and the grasses too. If the rain makes all things beautiful, why don't it rain on you?
Shrug your shoulders up and down. Right? Now, knock your knees together at the same time.
Oh, the
rain makes all things beautiful, the flowers and the grasses too. If the rain makes all things beautiful, why don't it rain on you?
Try putting an end on this. There was a young fellow called Jack who went to live in a shack where the cows were blue and the sheep all went moo and the horses. Oh, the
rain makes all things beautiful, the flowers and the grasses too. If the rain makes all things beautiful, why don't it rain on you?
I say, what city ties up its meat in string?
I don't know. What city ties up its meat in string?
Nottingham.
Oh, the
rain makes all things beautiful, the flowers and the grasses too. If the rain makes all things beautiful, why don't it rain